Well, my little shell lamp has been burning for about 25 minutes to 30 minutes now, and it's been working well. I tried several types of material. First I tried cizal, and it burned really fast, didn't burn long enough. And then I tried toilet paper. I wrapped it and I made like a little cord out of toilet paper, which worked fine, and it burned for a few minutes. And then I decided to try a new different type of which is cotton rope. I actually braided 3 pieces of cotton rope and I drenched them in the fat, and it seems to be working really fine. Actually, so far it's the piece that has been burning for longer. And one thing though is, when the flame gets in touch with the surface of the shell, the surface tends to become kind of brittle, and it comes off in layers that resemble some onion layers. And that's one thing though. I'm actually testing the resistance of this shell here too, but so far it's been working well. And as long as the flame doesn't keep burning, blowing on the shell directly all the time, I think it should be fine like it is now. One thing though is I have to keep pulling the cotton up to give it more fuel and to allow it to burn, but it's been burning very slowly, and I think it's been working. Seriously, I like it. And guys, my shell lamp has been burning here for almost 2 hours. I would say 1 hour and 40 minutes, between an hour and a half actually, and an hour and 40 minutes. And I got enough oil here, and I can keep it burning. I can keep the light burning for as long as I have more material to keep the fire burning on the tip. And as a matter of fact, the material that worked better for my experience here was the cotton rope that I made. Okay, like braiding. I braided 3 little cotton cords, and I made this little rope, which has been working excellently. Yes, this burning fuel for my burning material for my experience. Well, if I just can replace this wick, this material, for something that will provide a longer burning, I would say that I have enough fat left and enough oil left in there to burn for a good all through the night, seriously. Because like I said, it's been burning for like 2 hours, and not even I can't tell, but there's a lot of it left there. Maybe it wouldn't last a whole night, but it would last for at least 6 hours, 7 hours maybe, and that's long enough. Okay, as long as I have that material, that upper part to burn, I would say that we're good to go. So that's it, people. Of course, if it was a survival situation, I would probably prefer to use the sardine can, the metal can here. It's more practical, it's faster, and that's what I would have at hand. But as a bushcraft experience, I would say that the shell container has been working very well, and I like the way it's been holding the oil and the fire. Although, like I said before, some of its shell is cracking apart and it's coming off in layers. But I don't know how badly it will compromise the shell resistance. But so far it's been working very well, and I'll try to keep it like this. Like I said before, this is more like a bushcraft experience, and probably I can take this with me if I want to go camping on a bushcraft basis, more like primitively. Like I said before, if it was a survival situation, I would go for the sardine cans. But anyway, this was a nice and interesting experience, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this too. So this was Juliano Toniolo from Brazil, and I'll see you in the bonus.